Alrighty, I think we are live. Mostly on time. Look at me go. My hair is all over the place today. Hello, Wizzle. I thought you'd be up pretty fast. Don't know whether I'm doing myself a solid or not, putting a timer on the the Discord. I'm glad it worked. I'm now going to be like, oh no, everybody knows that I'm late. I cannot hide behind the time zone. Like, oh no, yeah. Taking holding myself accountable now. Right. Let's just fill up my water. So I have hydration because boy do I need it. Hope you've had a good day. Right. Okie. We are going to basically wrap up the rest of the wrappers, but I'm going to make a few extra filling to wrap the wrappers in. And then let me just figure out how many we have left actually. Oh, only 2. I swear I had way more left. Huh. How many did I fail yesterday? Was it yesterday? The day before? I said I had way more. Oh, no problem. We will do those like mass. Hello. Good day and Monday don't go in the same train of thought. Well, it's Tuesday for me now, so oh good Lord. Not also today, I know. I mean, 5 minutes is pretty good going for me. Like that's basically on time. This is a record. Okay, so I've decided let's do a slight change of plan. I thought I had way more. Like I must have dreamt the fact that I had way more rice paper wrappers. I've only got 2 left. So what I'm going to do is actually change to like a big I'm going to do a little stir fried noodle and do like a little burrito wrap of that because why not make noodles portable? So I think what I'll do is I'll make some japchae fried noodles, which is somewhere. Literally, I just had some. I saw it like today. Where are my noodles? Oh, they're in the back. Oh, they fell down the side. That's fine. Okay. Doing your dailies, I see. You're still in the land of Monday. I did find a bit you added pretty funny with the times. Yeah, you got. I gotta give myself a slack. I ain't doing anything on time. Like you heard Michael. All of my friends know I run on my own timeline. Half a miracle if I get anywhere on time. Have we picked the gym yet? So when we go back to Japan, back to my mum's, there's only one gym really that is available to go. It's like I think it's an anytime gym, which is good because it means that you can go anywhere in the country if it's the same type of gym. It's one of those like nationwide ones. So we will, or I could do one of those like crispy. No, let's do a fried noodle. I have decided. It has been decided. We're doing a fried noodle. therefore, I need to do. How did the kumquat on the rice pudding? It went down really well, actually. I think people really enjoyed it. A lot of people were like quite scared. Everybody only got like a little cupful, like a little, tasting cupful, because we didn't make very much. And people were like, "Ooh, interesting!" But people really enjoyed it. I think it was and they really appreciated the kumquat as well, because it's a little pop of freshness. Doesn't get made it not too stodgy. I know, halfway is pretty good going, considering it's been like a week and a half maybe. So you guys are killing it. We are gonna reach our goal in no time. In true me fashion, I'm going to do a little dishwashing, because unless there's a noodle I can. You know what? I'll use a. Let's not do a jump there. Let's do a vermicelli. Have enough vermicelli? Yeah, let's do vermicelli. This just needs to be rehydrated. Check the bench. We are good. We are good. Right. Boil the noodle. Boil the kettle. Let's get that going. Back over here. And the rice paper rolls went down really well, and people really liked the dipping sauce as well. A lot of people picked up on the kumquat. Actually, they were like, "Ooh, like they should put kumquat in the fish sauce." I was like, "Yeah." Like, "Oh, it's very fun. It's very new feeling." And I was like, "Yeah, that is the idea." So we are going to do. Where's my jar? I'm going to put a couple of different things into our rice paper roll burrito concoction situation. We've got our jar from the other day, which is fully sealed, so should be all right. We have a remnant salad. Good. What I'm going to do is this is going to take not very long, so I'm going to have to make something else, I think, to store. These are our spare rice rolls from last time. Don't know what to do with this guy. They're just a bit soggy. I have to fry that up separately. So what we are going to do, we don't need this cucumber actually, there's plenty of cucumber in here. What we are going to do is, got a bit of spare fish sauce dipping sauce. So we are going to toss everybody in here. Just like so. So all the salad can absorb the fish saucy goodness. With a little toss. So the salad itself has a bit of flavor. And then we can roll that into our rolls. So I realize now I probably don't have enough. We're probably going to have too much filling in relation to rolling paper. So we may just have to do a little side salad situation, but that's okay. We can work with that. Might just try one to see if these actually are still forgivable, or whether they need to come. Yeah, they're forgivable. Snacking roll. Jamie Oliver deep pan pizza. Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna have to Google what that looks like. Is that a recipe? Jamie Oliver deep pan pizza. Oh, wow. Let's have a look. Mmm. Okay, okay. You already don't like it. I'm just looking at the very first one. And I'm just like, the dough doesn't contain any yeast, so it's an unleavened dough. Oh no, self-raising flour. I see. Mm. Well, that one is an oven one. Unless, a pan. I see this one. The one in a skillet. I see. Yeast, sugar, flour. Okay, yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. So I assume this is made in a pan. Nope, that's in an oven. I mean, I can do this recipe when I go to Mum's. There is one in the pan. This one? I was trying to look. I mean, my mother has a pizza oven, so that is not an issue. It's whether or not if we want to make it here. You can change to something else. Hold on, let me do like a stovetop pizza. A pan pizza. There we go. You're gonna be what I want. Make the dough, put it in a pan, bake it in an oven. No, I don't have oven. Another pizza night sounds good. Nice, let's do that. I don't know when I'm next home actually. I'll have to figure that out. Well, I'm going home like indefinitely, permanently in like 3 weeks time. So it may be delayed till then, but we probably will go back once before then. I don't know why I'm eating the food that I need to cook. Right. We have a bowl for our vermicelli. We're keeping things very light this week because we have had a bit of an indulgent whole of last week. So both of our stomachs are feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So we're keeping things nice and light this week in order to give our stomachs a bit of a rest. So today is going to be light. You just like pizza. Sounds fab. I'm going to put this behind because this might be too hot for the bench. So we are just going to let that soak in hot water to cook. It'll only need like 5 minutes. And then once that's drained, well, you don't want to know how I've cooked some before. Let me guess. Have you cooked a pizza in a dishwasher? I've seen people do like dishwasher salmon, which boggles my mind. Ooh, open fire pizza. That does sound good. Right. In the meantime, I need to figure out what else. I want to make a little pickle, actually. I want to make a quick carrot pickle. So we shall do that as well. Carrot pickle. What else can I put into this situation? I'll chop first, think later. Dishwasher salmon, yeah. Have you never seen? Because dishwashers get quite hot. So people like put like sous vide, like, what's it called? What's it called when you like seal things into a bag? You'd use it for sous vide and stuff. What are they called? Whatever that thing is, where you seal food into a bag. Vacuum seal, that's the one. Yeah, they vacuum seal salmon, or like, low temperature cooking items, shove it in the dishwasher in with the rest of the dishes, and then it's perfectly poached and comes out apparently. This is snacking rolls for me at the moment. The jar's going back in because I've pulled it out too quickly, too soon. Right, we are going to do a quick carrot pickle to go with everything. The stream is titled Leftover Salmon Rolls, but I actually don't have a lot of roll paper to use, so tap in microwave. So not frozen. Flatbread wrap on top, same size for one of those big flat sandwich breasts. Ah, nice. Pizza panini. Yeah, I mean, it's hilarious. I don't know. I think I've seen people do it in like mason jars as well. They've like put stuff in mason jars and run it through the dishwasher. I don't know. I don't know why. Like, honestly, just put the hob on. Like, it's not that much, but it is hilarious nonetheless. Maybe that's what I'll do for April Fools. I'll be home by then, so I can do an April Fool's episode of dishwasher cooking. I'm like eating all of my food. Yum. Okay. I'm going for a fairly fine batons for quick picklage. I say fine, it wasn't that fine, but fine enough. So we are going to get that going. We did have a fun one. It just flew by. Like, we had a lot of people as well. We ended up having like 14 people actually. So it was a very packed house. That place really only fits like 12, but kind of squeezed an extra couple of in. And there was much alcohol, and there was much. We brought our mahjong set to play because last time people were like, "Oh my god, we'd love to play mahjong." They haven't played mahjong since they were like at uni, which was like 20 years ago. So we're like, "Yeah, we have a set. We'll bring it." And then it got pulled out, and we had a few sessions. And yeah, people really enjoyed the food as well, which I'm glad. The cookies went down really well, actually. People really loved the little packaging as well. So that was nice. Cute little cat drinking sake. And then yeah. But yeah, was very tired though, because we like came home, we're like, fuck, it's 4 o'clock. We like left the restaurant at like just before 4. And we're like, oh my days. The rice pudding did end up working. It was delicious. We ended up serving it cold, just for like convenience, and so the chef didn't have to, reheat it back up again. But actually, it was really good. It thickened right down to the correct consistency. So all ended well again, which was great. So we have carrot chopped up. I just need to figure out what I'm doing. Like a little bowl. So I have some of that sushi vinegar powder from sushi rolling way back when. And I see on here that you can just pop a little, so this is the sushi powder, sushi noko. And you can just sprinkle some on any vegetable and you have a quick pickle. So we're going to do that. We're going to eat this all today, so I'm just going to use the chopsticks that I was just using. So we're just tossing our carrot. Basically it's just sugar and salt and vinegar powder. So we are just going to toss that up until we get a little bit of liquid coming out of the carrot. So it can just sit in its own juices. Let's taste one. Probably like the same amount again. So we're just going to leave that. This is a super quick, very, 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 very cheap pickle. I don't think you can even call this a pickle, to be honest. It is just vinegared veg. Dressed veg. Yeah, you made a curry from a sauce pack. Nice. I mean, packs are so easy. It's really nice. Like when you have, especially when they have all the like different herbs and stuff all in like little packets. It's quite nice. Right. Those are just gonna. Those are just gonna hang out until we are done. Now, I have been told that husband either is going to be back on time or late. So we may have to kind of play by ear as to how we cook things. But I think what I'm actually going to do is we are going to serve the salad on the side, and then we're going to put vermicelli and the Vietnamese ham together, toss it up, and then we're going to wrap it in the rice paper rolls and then pan fry it in a pan. So it goes like crispy on the outside. So it's kind of like a noodly burrito crispy situation. And that way it won't go soggy while we wait for him to get back. So I just need to make a little mix for the inside. I think what I'm going to do is got some egg whites left over from the other day. Smells fine. So that's just going to be a little scrambled egg, Vietnamese ham, vermicelli, stir fry kind of thing. Yeah, he's both late like each other. I mean, at least he has an excuse, and the excuse that is, he works. Whereas I'm just poorly time manage my time. So we're just going to peel up our don't even know where the like wrapping starts and ends. There you go. Nope. There you go. This is our steamed ham from the other day. It's ham. We're just probably going to cube it up into little pieces and then fry that off with a bit of, probably need like half of this today. So that can go back in there. What makes Vietnamese ham different? It's just made differently. So this is what I made last week. It is a lean pork. I didn't use a very lean pork. I just used mince. So it's pork, fish sauce. There's actually not much in here, actually. Pork, fish sauce, garlic, salt, sugar. And that's it. And basically that's just kneaded. Well, it's meant to be kneaded until it's basically like whipped meat. And then you would roll it in a banana leaf and then steam it. That would be that true way of making it. So it's a spam adjacent because it's made from mince rather than it being like a Western ham where it's like a whole chunk of meat that's been it's not a whole chunk of meat that's been smoked or boiled or whatever. So it's not the same in that sense. It's more sausage. It's in that regard. But yeah, it's called chả lụa, and it's served with a lot of Vietnamese dishes. It's a very classic meat option. So it's kind of like meatloafy in texture. I think mine is not very fine because I did not use a blender or a processor to mix it. So it's still got kind of a roughness to it. Hello, Janie, welcome. I am making a bit of a concoction dinner tonight, using leftovers from various previous meals. So at the moment, I'm chopping up chả lụa, which is a Vietnamese steamed ham. I made this last week for Lunar New Year. We're just chopping this up into little cubes so I can stir fry them with some noodles and some egg. And then we're going to wrap it all into a rice paper roll, which I've only got 2 left of. So I'm going to be like crunch wrap kind of vibes, you know. And then we're going to pan fry it so it's all crispy. We've got a side salad with leftover salad and fish sauce and stuff. We were just eating a bunch of leftovers today. So yeah, it's not particularly exciting, but it is fun to be hanging out with you guys. You should try and we have bananas grow up, Mom, so you can wrap it in. Oh my God, yeah, like we can't find bananas. I'm sure there's someone out there who has bananas in their garden that I can be like, yo, can I have some leaves? But I have yet to find myself a banana leaf supplier. So we just wrapped it in. So yeah, you guys saw me last week. We just wrapped it in cling film. I may have cut a bit too much ham. It's looking like quite a pile. It is girl dinner for sure. Girl dinner for myself and husband. Right. So we have our chopped chả. And so we're going to fry that off with some egg whites because I have that left from the other day as well. So literally we're just going to throw everything together, hope it sticks. Finish the vermicelli as well. We are out here clearing out the pantry because we are moving in 2 weeks and I do not want to have to pack up half open packets of anything. Yep, this is the vermicelli. That's all soaked and rehydrated. Just going to drain the water off this. Hopefully I don't lose it all to the sink because I can't be bothered getting a colander out. Sorry, you can't see me over the sink. I am just concentrating on not having sink vermicelli for dinner. I'm always like that though. I never get a colander out, even for like pasta or anything like that. So will it change the flavor? Is that why they use it just good to it's both. So banana has that kind of thank you for the follow. Janie, appreciated very much. Yeah, banana has imparts a really nice aroma, and it's nature's wrap, wrapping paper. Back in the olden days, it would have just been it was banana only, and it would be enough to kind of stop liquids from going in and out and stuff. So we're just going to season the vermicelli a little bit, so we're not going bland on the inside. Just gonna do, actually, let's not do salt. We're gonna do fish sauce. Keep it with the Vietnamese theme. We're completely winging it today. So we're gonna go a little spoon of, spoon a bit, fish sauce, just so it has a bit of and maybe we'll add some garlic as well once we start cooking. I'm just going to toss that through just to have noodles themselves be flavored rather than getting like super bland and super seasoned, because the giallo is very seasoned. And so I'm going to, and then what we're also going to do is just chop this a little so that it's not long strands, and so it will wrap better. How Asian of me. There is a perfectly good knife next to me, but we're going in with scissors. Anywho, so we have some chopped noodles now. And now, is that enough? Is that enough food for tonight? Probably. We're keeping it quite light. As I said, we've had a bit of a indulgent week, so I'm trying to keep it light and easy on the stomach. What are you aiming for? Come at me, bruv. What did I do? What did I do? Did I miss something? That's another beige meal. No, not a beige meal. Not a beige meal. We have medi green. This is a salad. It is leftovers. It is looking sadder than it was, but that is not beige. Thank you very much. And that's a carrot. We have carrot. We have many no beige. Come at me with your colorful meals. Beige meals are perfectly acceptable. There are times and places. To be fair, our lunch was probably a beige meal. No, it was a yellow meal. We had a egg congee for lunch because both of us were like, we need to give our stomachs like a complete reset break. So I made a rice congee with egg. So it's egg colored, just like creamy yellow colored congee. And we had fried shallots on top with sesame seeds. So that was just, we are in, it was basically the color of my top actually. This with a sprinkling of brown. So, I will not stand for beige meal hate. Beige meals are perfectly good. Oh, that's such a cute one. Oh my God, that's sheep. It's so adorable. God, don't you say it's yours? Did you draw this? That's amazing. God. Such talent. Right. A very light Actually, I'm not gonna oil this up because I have a feeling that the jar is going to release oil for me. I'm just kind of try and limit as much as humanly possible the amount of oil is going into the meals right now because both of us are feeling the strain. Right, let's a little angle change. What? So we have moved over to our hob. Oh, no problemo. It's very adorable. Yeah, you can have a look at our emotes down here. Those are those are some fun times we had on doodling in Clip Studio. The chicken series is my favorite. I need to do a little update on my emotes actually. I think the chicken ones are staying, but I think I need to change the food ones because they're not that great. I think the gyoza one can stay. I think the rest needs swapping out. So we will do another doodling stream at some point. For sure. Yeah, these guys are gonna release me some oil. So we're gonna crisp those cubes up. Oh yeah. Also, like Twitch and YouTube are like keeping my toes because I'm trying to export things, but they're like not exporting, and I'm like scared that I'm gonna lose them to the ether again. I've already lost a couple to the ether because it just won't upload in time, and I'm like, why? Yeah, it's server to server. Why are you not uploading? Who knows? I may have to get like, what's it called? Turbo, Twitch Nitro Turbo, whatever the premium thing is. So I just have longer to upload things. Because things take a millennia to upload. I don't know why this is taking so long. This is going to be a very quick stream today. I've realized I have not got a whole lot to do. It was not on purpose. To be fair, I lost the day we did Mahjong and I ordered pizza on while we were playing Mahjong. I lost that one as well because the day before I did Mahjong and nails, and the day after I did the stream where I did the pizza ordering, and the Mahjong one, the nails one, is like stuck in like upload hell, and then the pizza one just never came through, and then it timed out. So I was like, bruv, Twitch, the toffee, the etouffee one was completely my fault. I just forgot to upload it. But Twitch is, or YouTube, I don't know whose fault it is, but someone is not uploading my streams, exporting my streams. So I am very confused. They just need an automatic export system. I cannot deal. And I'll let that crisp up. Honestly, it is like, there must be a way. Must be a way. Get the PhD chemist to write me some code. Right. Yes. So yeah, last week we did a whole like Vietnam week. So we did a lot of Vietnamese food, which was very fun. We basically did pancakes all week. But yeah, I've made some interesting stuff. I'm very sad I didn't upload like videos from like when I first started streaming because we had like kettle chicken. That was fun. Maybe we'll have to do kettle chicken again, just for the memes. That was a great time. So yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how what Twitch is doing with all my videos. Oh god, I just lost a bit of that. Let's not eat that. And God knows what's living and growing down behind my hob. Right, we have color on our cubed pork. Yeah. The Instagram is a work in progress. I've not done anything on it really. I have grand ideas, but nothing's materialized as of yet. I will get there. But yeah, the Discords are great fun. We just hang out. I upload my schedules and stuff. We share all of my shenanigans. Yeah. Oh no, I picked it up. It's in the bin now. So there's our cooked jam. Very nice and crispy now. We have a little tasty taste. Oh, that's so good cooked. Like second double cooked. Right. We have our pork cooked. This is just leftover egg white. Yeah, it smells fine. And a bit of yolk because obviously I cannot break an egg for shit. I need to hire a media manager. I would hire a media manager if I could afford one. Will they accept? Will they accept? What would they accept? Will they accept EMS FedEx cookies? Can you even ship frozen food internationally? Does FedEx do frozen? I can send them dumplings. We have scrambled egg and jam. Turn that down. Payments can be leftovers. I reckon it'll be really good. It's basically it's just like the texture of like a processed ham, like massive sausage. So I reckon that would work quite nicely. And to be fair, in Vietnam you can get like fried jar as well. I don't know if it's like battered, but you can get it like fried. So I reckon it would work. Right, we have scramblage. We are going in with our vermicelli chunks. I've just chopped it up for better filling distribution and ease of wrapping, I think. And so it doesn't all end up on one side of the wrap. Enough. Was good till the egg. I know. Sorry, Wizzle. You and your egg allergies. Gotta use up all the bits in my fridge. This is very much a clear out meal. It is resetting the fridge 100%. Right. It has to be things that don't need refrigerated, yeah. One day someone's going to invent that teleporter and we can magic food to the other side of the world. Wizard would spend the night on the prop booth after eating that. Oh no. Right. We have. I mean, the vermicelli doesn't need cook. I should probably try this. Taste. Are you guys proud of me? I'm actually tasting my food for seasoning. Little bit more soy. Just a touch. I think actually I'm gonna shove. I know the fried garlic would just not become like a no longer be crunchy, but I think it does need a little bit of more beige. Beige it up. Yum. Gonna stir that through. Right, that's good to go. Now we are going to wrap our rice paper wrap. Really? Wow. Like, is this like even like traces of egg? Like, say like you had like, I don't know, like a battered fish and chip fish or something, and if the batter contained egg, would that be like, oh no? Oh, I can't reach. Returning our chopping board. Need to like this. This is my like leftover salad wraps from like last time because they ripped. So I'm just gonna. Oh, they're stuck together. Okay, fine. Just gonna wrap you guys up so they don't dry out. Might see if it revives the texture because the texture of the rice paper's gone a bit funky after sitting in the fridge. So I might see if I can like make that better by also frying it off. I am after a bowl of water. That is very fair. So we are dunking our rice paper in our water. Oh. If I had something like that with the egg, wouldn't take long. Yeah. I can imagine. That sucks though. Hello, Mossy Adventures. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. You have caught me on a very boring day. I'm literally making like leftover throw together something dish. So maybe I do the wrapping over there. You know what? Let's go over there. Let's leave that there. Let's see if I can schneasel my way this way. This is our salad. Let's do it up here. It's facing back to the camera, but at least you can see it this way now. I can't put the frying pan on. Oh, is this going to be too hot to put in the wrap? Is it going to disintegrate? Maybe. Oh, only one way to find out. So we have a vermicelli Vietnamese ham egg scramble kind of a situation. This is definitely going to be too much and it's probably not going to close, but I'm going to die trying. Yup. Okay, that's definitely not going to close. Ooh. Here comes our like janky, crusty rice paper from earlier. I applaud your bravery to be like, you know what? Eggs give me the shits, but I'm gonna just try again. It's just this gonna work? Probably not. I probably past the point of return and trying to save these rice paper wrappers. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Well, hello, Mossy Adventures, Mossy. Shall I dub thee Mossy? We are, yeah. I've got some like leftover like rice paper. I've got leftover. Make a double wrap. Well, I only have 2 wrappers, and hence we have an issue. I thought I had like way more, but apparently I only had 2. So this is just like all clumped together. So I can't really use this one anymore. But I've got 2 fresh wrappers, and I need to make two wraps. So this will just have. Oh, this is now just like it's now very sticky. Oh, okay. We have gotten very sticky very fast. Oh, actually, it's working out because now it's like a lot more malleable. It's now wrapping. Okay, okay, we made one. One has been made. Okay, okay, okay. Stay. Lucky was your day off. I'm glad it like at least like if it happens, you're like it's recoverable. Like you can see the end, I suppose. Yep. I don't know what happened. I think it might have been the warmth actually. The warmth of the noodles help. Yeah. It's actually so good. Like if you guys ever have the opportunity to try Vietnamese ham, steamed ham, highly recommend. It's nothing like anything else I've ever eaten. I don't think I can. I mean, it's most similar to like a sauce, like a pork sausage, but like it's just tastes so unique. So we are putting together a second one. Okay, the second one definitely has a lot more filling than the first one. This is very ambitious. Wow, what am I even doing? I'll just eat that. Chef snacks. The carrot pickle. Oh, hello, Fabian. Welcome. We are wrapping. Okay, I'm gonna do what I did for the first one. I'm just gonna wait for a bit until all the side bits all the side bits become, I don't know, soft, like last time. This is now chef snacks because I'm probably going to be waiting a while actually before husband gets back. So this is just going to be my snacks for now. And then, to be fair, probably the most I can do for a while. Right, just going to pop that on there. Yum. Now this is when I regret chopping up all the noodles really small because now it's really hard to pick up with chopsticks. Yeah. Well, good thing you can still touch them, eh? Right, I'm grabbing a spoon. This is a spoon job. It's really good though, this. Would make again. Right. We have softened. We are wrapping. We have wrapped 2. I do like wrap side down just so it like seals itself. Right. I'm going to finish snacking on this because I have nothing better to do. Mm. And I'm going to wash this up, and then we will um, fry the thingies off. Those things. Just realized I'm not wearing an apron again. I keep forgetting to put it on. A bit late now. Yeah. This jar has turned up really well, actually. So when I get a full kitchen back, I'm definitely adding to this sort of like rotation of like things to make on the regular. I need to like figure out a way of making it a little bit less kind of fatty though, because the original recipe calls for like pork loin, so really like lean meat, and they want you to grind it yourself because usually they don't make lean pork into mincemeat. But once I can figure that out, this is definitely on the rotation. Mm. So what do you mean I can have like Vietnam street vendor food tasting deliciousness in my own house? It's ridiculous. It's actually really good. Mm. Whistle, have you ever found out if it's like all of the egg or whether it's just the yolks or the whites of the egg? Because I know some people who are like allergic to egg, but they're actually only allergic to the yolk and not the white, or vice versa. Would be interesting to know if there's a difference. Not that I'm asking you to try. Please don't. I was wondering if you already knew. Hmm. Yeah. It's so bizarre. Like I said, egg to be like one of the most like easy on the gut things. Like when I was ill, when I was a kid and stuff, I would only eat eggs because I was like, that's the only thing I could stomach. And there we go. All right, we have a clean pan. I'm gonna wash this so we can do actually, I don't think I need to wash it even. I think, is it gonna stick? We're about to find out. Fuck around, find out. I will put a bit of oil in. I'm too scared to just do that. But I think I don't need to wash it though. I think it just oil the pan. Just going to drizz. You used to eat eggs. Oh, interesting. You developed it. That's interesting. That's right. I'm just gonna let that heat up for a sec. I'm gonna pull my cucumbers out of here because the cucumber is not fitting the aesthetic of the salad. It's gonna join the carrots on this side. It's got a few bits stuck to it, but we are not in the business of caring. Right. In we have just gonna. How much cucumber did I put in this? My goodness. Mm. Mm. Nice. This is now all tossed. Nice little salad to accompany whatever this is that I'm making for dinner. And then what I'm going to do. What am I going to do actually? Because to be fair, it's been an hour. Do I? No, maybe what I'm going to do actually is just cook one of those. I might just eat now because I'm quite hungry. And then I will cook the other one when husband's ready. Yeah, I think that's what actually I'll do. And then husband can have a fresh, crispy one when he gets back. And I'll sit here and munch dinner with you guys. And then that will be today. Oh no, soy is a big one to not be able to eat if you're plant-based. That does sound rough. How are we going? Right, we are going to do wrap number 1. Spread the oil. Impromptu dessert. Just trying to think what I've got, to be honest. Just gonna let that crisp away. Don't really have anything in the way of. I've got ricotta cheese, and ricotta cheese, and I've got those like cookie biscuit things. I can make a little like those yogurt biscuit cheesecake thingies I made some time ago. Maybe I can do that, but do like a ricotta thing. And put that on a timer so I don't forget to look at it. All right, let's put this aside. Because I still also have that blueberry sauce. I don't know if it's still alive though. I don't know if it's got anything growing in it that is alive. Are you edible? This was like a whole week ago. You seem alive. Would I eat it? Should I eat it? Probably not. I'm gonna try anyway. Yes. Nothing fluffy. That's a good start. Cheetah's tiramisu. What's Cheetah's tiramisu? I mean, I'd eat that blueberry. It doesn't taste bad. Maybe I'll just do it for myself. My stomach is much stronger than husband's. Everybody's on like, ooh. This is me trying like year out of date mushrooms again. Yep. Right. Okay. Cheetah's tiramisu. That sounds delicious. What do I do? Let me find the biscuits. Got these biscuits, little whole grain situation. What? Soak it in some. Or I can do a matcha one because husband doesn't like coffee. So we can do a matcha soaked biscuit layered ricotta thing. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Yeah, that needs longer. I want to weigh it down a little bit. Get it proper crispy. Yeah, let's do that. I probably am using the container that's probably most appropriate for it to weigh down my thingy right now. I watch things used by is I think used by is a suggestion. I judge with my own eyes and nose and tongue. It tastes perfectly fine. You can add me to the list of people who think it's a suggestion. And now there are two. Exactly. Right, let's make. Should I start now or should I eat first? Where is husband? Oh, husband is coming back in about half an hour. Tell me before I cook my one. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll like par cook them and then I will re-cook them for this double fry effect. Do that. Okay, husband's on his way home. So, well, he's not on his way home. He'll be home in half an hour apparently. So, let's kill half an hour by making this tiramisu suggestion. Matcha trifle is what it's gonna be. That's not showing anything, is it? It's showing my tablet. What, reading all my messages to husband though? Thanks for the hydration. Done. Right. We don't need this anymore. Need that. Let's make a bit of matcha. A whiskey thing. Whiskey boy. That there. We will do a glass. Sippy sip, indeed. How hot are you still? Still hot enough. Just gonna eyeball. I reckon I could just drink the rest, right? If there's too much. That much. And then we are going to do cha, which is under here. It's gonna be a strong matcha. Leave the spoon out because I'll probably have a little bit too dress on top. I can't be bothered with the sugar, so I'm gonna go agave. Squidge of that. Right, let's go. That is green. Yes, grass powder. Yes, matcha, green tea powder. How are we tasting? Taste green. My hob is yelling at me, so let's see. Oh no. Oh no, we stuck to the container. Oh, good. Oh. Flipping it over. It won't flip. And again, rest that on there. Let that sit. Is it any good? Well, I really like it, but it's also in my DNA, so like I'm obliged to like it. But I think it is. Where did I literally just put the matcha? I was like, oh, we're gonna need some more, and then put it somewhere. Where did I put it? What? Okay. I'm so confused. It's probably like right in plain sight. I zipped. Oh my god, it's on the table. Hello, Angeline. Welcome. You have an idea? Make it like ice. Can you make it like ice? Yeah, exactly. So matcha you can do. So traditionally, matcha is served hot in like a true tea ceremony, but it's not very good. It's very strong. It's very bitter. It's very green. So most people will probably enjoy it in like a iced matcha latte. So it'd be like sweetened and iced and with milk, frothy milk, or oat milk, or what have you. And it's quite common to put like strawberry puree or like other flavors in it as well. So yeah, like it depends. I think my best friend is like it just tastes like grass. Like people are just Stockholming themselves into thinking they like it. But what have you redeemed? I can't see it for some reason. He does have his own redeem because I thought, you know what, man deserves his own. Why can I not see the actual? Where's my tablet gone? Why can I not see the redeem? Like I can see it, but it doesn't. I can't see what it says. Did you write anything? Oh, you didn't put anything. I see. Oh, you did it. I see. I see. I see. I see. Yes. Man has exclusive redeem. Okay. So we have par fried our crispy things. Put down one biscuit, cover in ricotta, mix with matcha, cover with compote, cover with crushed. Ooh, it's a little like deconstructed situation. So I'm not putting in like I'm not dipping the biscuits. Matcha, compote, Compost got crushed biscuit pieces. Ooh, that could be cute. But the issue with that is I am probably not going to give husband the the compote because I trust my stomach for the compote. I don't trust his stomach for the compote. So I will probably eat the compote just myself. Maybe I'll make a separate like compote one. But so I will probably I've already made the matcha as well. But this will be this is like perfect dipping matcha now. I don't think it will go well if I mix that with ricotta. Got some more of those big glasses. Making them. 2 more of those big glasses. Make. Wizzo, try again. I'm having an aneurysm trying to read your message. Ooh, is this going to actually fit perfectly? Is this going to be beautiful? I think I'm going to go with the original tiramisu escape. Oh my god, look at this. Boys, look. Look how perfect it fits. I know there's a hole in the middle. We ignore the hole in the middle, but look how perfect. I think I'm going to go. Yeah, I think I'm going to go tiramisu vibes. I'm going to go matcha misu vibes because I've already made the liquid. I think it will fare better. Oh, make each. I see. I don't know where my little ones are. I think they're in the fridge being used for something else. So you know what? This is way better if I probably dipped these. Have I messed up already? Potentially. I'm gonna go dippy dippy. Dippy dippy. Oh. I have like green biscuits. I'll do a separate one where I do the deconstructed biscuit layering. But for the main bit, I will do this. I'll do a separate one for your idea, Phoenix. Because I will need something for the compote. So let's do that for the. I'll do this, and then I will also do a single one of the matcha ricotta situation. Let's go. Definitely needs more sog. Like it's not going in to the biscuits. I'm just gonna soak the bottom. Just let that hang out for a bit. How many layers do I want? Because I feel like that's too little. How much cocoa pasta do I have actually? That will be that will be the pasta. I think I have like half a tub. And we can use most of it because I'm only going to need a little bit for the single one. Yeah, roughly half a tub. I reckon. Grab this. We give it a sweeten. And we give it a little bit see. If I left in 10 minutes, will food be good? Yes. Not so much test subject, but two people working on. Yes, husbando, food can be ready in 10 minutes. Should you return in 10 minutes? Gonna mix that up. Like it might need a little bit of letting down. Back in 15. Alrighty. I'm pouring a little smidge of milk in just to loosen because I say a smidge and then I pour like a bucket full in. So I'm gonna have to just drink this before I mix it. Hold up. Don't do this at home, kids. This is, well, only do this at home, kids. Don't do this in a professional setting. Right, we have creamy consistency on the ricotta. If he's on his way, then no, actually that's too. Quarter. I'll start in 5 minutes time. Don't be so sorry. Yes. Everybody get on that new lingo. And then let me just get a little plate out for my single boy. Have a biscuit. Oh, we can put a little like tiny square in the middle. I can like surgery on a biscuit, and I can like fill that little square in the middle. Shall we see? Shall we see if we can do surgery on a biscuit? Let's do it. Maybe froth the ricotta. Is that a thing? Oh, like whip it with the thingy. Yeah, hold up. Let me just attempt biscuit surgery. Did I do it? Did I do it? Yes, come on. Get in there. Get in there. Need to have a hubby word a week, yeah. Daily Japanese with husbando. Yes. Soak that in there. Pour that in. Get that soaking. Beautiful. Shall we? Shall we give it a froth? It's either going to go great or so poorly. Shall I be over a sink? Oh, it's too thick. It's too thick for the frother. It's going so slowly. It's too thick for the frother. The frother does not like. That was so anticlimactic. Hello, Nova. Welcome. You're on a roll, but would prefer a bap. Oh, that's very anticlimactic. Can you even see this? You can like gently see. Yeah. Ricotta. Will it froth? It will not. Like once it's out, it will, but it won't. So, oh, good to try. You know, I'm just gonna wash it in the matcha. Matcha's just gonna be a bit creamy now. Wash it in the matcha. Wash the frother in the matcha. Right. Let's get that. The idea was there. The idea was there. Right. We are going to do layerage. This container may be too big. It did not go over my head. Bap is in like a bread roll, Bap. But you're on a roll because you're on a streak. I got you. I got you. Just people missed the comments are just chat is just not there today. Because Bap is British. Bap is British. Bap is English. I just had my concentration face on because I didn't want my kitchen to be full of frothy ricotta. Because that was the risk. I had a frother in my ricotta cream. I also probably put too much matcha liquid in this, so it's now like steeping up the sides. But it's all right. Just cover it up. Cover it up. It's gonna be fine. Wee. 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 Right. That's probably as good as it's gonna get. I really should have used a shallower, like a smaller container, so it's not so like singular layered. But it's fine. This is impromptu dessert time. Now we are going to add matcha to ricotta. I'm going to add straight up matcha because that wet is blending into the background. I'm going to add matcha powder to the rest of this ricotta because why not? And then make it a matcha ricotta cream. The hard crowd today, Nova, hard crowd. So we are now matcherifying the ricotta cream like so. In order to top our singular biscuit. It was single biscuit, compote, then and biscuit crumb, right? This is not very well presented, not gonna lie. Ooh, I need to get dinner back on. Right. Matcha cream, matcha ricotta. That's really good. And then compote. Ooh. Ooh, potentially a bit too much. She says as she adds more. Make cookie shavings, biscuit shavings. I'm going to do this over a sink because it's going to go everywhere. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Nice. Here we go. Oh, it's over here. We have our little single serve. Oh my God, where are we? Single serve matcha ricotta biscuit blueberry. That is for me because I don't trust husband with the compote. We have our fake matcha miso in a very, very flat single layer because I done goofed on that one. We are back over here refrying our rice paper burrito noodle situation. I'm just gonna eat. Kidney plates are a bit sus. Wait, you haven't seen my little bean plates? Aren't they adorable? Got a whole series of them. But they're so cute. Got a little fishing guy. And then they've got the little bug catching guy. I can't remember what was underneath that one. There's another one. I cannot reach. They've all shoved down the back. But it's great because it's like condiment. They're like condiments. So you could put like your like little pickle or like soy sauce or whatever, but there's also space for like chopstick as well. So it's kind of like a little multi-purpose tableware situation. Also they're bloody adorable. So right. On that note, maybe I'll crumble the rest of this biscuit to go on top of our matcha miso for the aesthetics. Let's crush this down. Matcha trifle, exactly. Yes, will do after I cut this up. I feel like I'm just gonna have to pick it up with my hand, because I don't think it's gonna break on me. Break for me, rather. I'm gonna top this actually not now because it's just gonna get soggy. I might just have to go for a little pick up and eat because, yeah, right. Let's go. Let's go. Itadaki munch. Mmm. Mmm. That is beautiful. A solid idea, Phoenix. That tastes banging. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You know what? I think the matcha in the ricotta is the way. It just like thickens it up really nicely. Mmm. So good. My goodness. Highly recommend if you have any of these ingredients lying around. Very good. 10 out of 10. Free dinner snack. Mm. A squish of this, a squish of that. How it rolls. Right. Let's find some plates. Oh. Disaster. Let's make some room. I will drink that. Might just make that into a latte, actually. I might also make that into a latte. Do 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 do. It's for biscuit topping. The matcha miso. Eat the rest of that. A salad, accoutrement. Right. Berry concoction. But that's okay. Or stay. I should probably cut this in half. Nah. I think it's just going to go everywhere. So we have like, where's my mic? Crispy, crunchy situation. Not here for the aesthetic, we're here for the taste. We don't talk about the random spit stuck to the cucumber. That was from the salad that was sitting in earlier. Pickled carrots. Pickled carrots. See you next time, Janie. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely rest of your day. Hope to catch you around. Bye. So we are going, just gonna shove that carrot on here. And that's done. Then we have salad situation. Yeah. The salad does look a bit sad because it's been sat out for a minute, but such is salad life. I'm gonna have a little bit less salad. Actually, I might, yeah, a little bit less salad because I've got the other two rolls as well to consume. Ooh. Even more use of leftovers there because you use up the content and the compote. Yes, exactly. That is absolute perfection in my mind. What I should have done was also, I've got one kumquat left as well. I should have put that in, but it's okay. The kumquat will last, so I can deal to that. Right. I'm also going to pour this into a little container. The fish sauce this is, so I can dip my spring rolls in. This is the most jank dinner if I ever did see. These leftover dudes, I'm just gonna shove down there. And voila, here we go. We have our crispy vermicelli rice paper wrap, pickled veg, and salad on the side. This is gonna sound good. I don't know if you can hear it. It's cronky. Here comes husbando. I've timed this to perfection. Obviously got our biscuit matcha trifle, which will be topped with our biscuits when we eat. I'm not going to do it now because it will get husbando's home. And with that, I shall say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching today. And thank you for all the love. Thank you to everybody new who joined today. I stream 3 to 4 times a week, 4 to 5 times a week, maybe. Yeah. Follow along, join the Discord if you want updates on when I stream and what I'm streaming. Otherwise, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.